Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today we have just a bunch of random pocket schedules from around the minor leagues and one independent league. And yeah, so basically recently me and my dad found out that there are, not a lot, but there are some teams that have a little section on their website where it's like request pocket schedule. And I'm sure all of them, most of them, if not all of them, you can like send a letter to, and they will probably send one. But these are the ones that had dedicated things on their website. The ones that we obviously didn't have already because we've never been to. So let's start off top left to bottom right. Obviously, we have a duplicate here, but that's because they sent like 4. So first we have the Tri-City Dust Devils. I know there's 2 different Tri-Cities. One of them's in New York Penn. This one is the Washington one, which should be Dust Devils, I think. But yeah, there's your seating chart. You know, it's a smaller stadium because it's single A, short season. As you can see, it's kind of weird to me, starting in June, ending in Labor Day. It's just weird seeing a smaller schedule there. You can see all the other teams in the league, and you have your promotional schedules. Coca-Cola Monday is a nice touch. Usually, most teams have like the Thirsty Thursday thing, but that's like alcohol. If you have someone who doesn't drink or is underage, not really much to do. Wendy's, more ads, and that's their, I guess, their alternate Hispanic heritage thing logo. So this one, I'm actually going to do both of these because they're obviously relevant, if you can't already tell. So this is, I can't even remember, I think it's, Frontier League, the Southern Illinois Miners, the other Miners, which look strikingly similar to the alternate logo for Sussex County Miners, just saying. And you can scan this QR code to explore a digital program, and I did do it. And you can do it. Also with this, they also include the softball team that plays there, because I guess that's like professional softball also plays there for a team. Can't remember that. Wild, I think it is. But might check that out. Might include that in the video. Scanning the QR code to explore a digital program. It's pretty much what you expect as like one of those free programs. A lot of ads, but there are real articles in it. It's not just like, say, Can-Am League, where it's ads, scorecard, done. It's mostly that, but there is some substance to it, at least. So this is a softball team, Canadian Wild of Southern Illinois. It makes sense. National Pro Fast Pitch League. And I guess those are the other 5 teams. I guess it's a 6-team league. Yeah, and this one's even weirder because this is like starts May 28th, ends July 29th. It's pretty short. And their whole promo list can be put in big font and on one page. But anyway, now this is the Southern Illinois promotion page. As you can see, it's one page, but it's a lot smaller font. And said Frontier League has a pretty kind of the same as Can-Am League, I guess, in terms of the length of their schedule. Is there anything I missed on the back besides ads? Your Casey's General Store, your Rent One, which is Rent One Park. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for that one. And like I said, I might include this at the end. We will see. But next, let's move on. Let's move that over, actually, since that's an empty space now. Let's move on to Mississippi Braves, obviously, of the Braves organization. Trying to remember it, because obviously even though in most videos I'm pretty knowledgeable, when it comes to teams that are nowhere near where I live, I kind of blank sometimes. Are they Double A or are they Southern League? I guess we'll find out at some point. But there's the stadium. Pretty decent sized stadium, especially compared to what we've seen so far. Actually, Rent One Park didn't even have like a seating chart, but that's, it's independent, so it's not that big either. Here's your season schedule. Obviously, full season there. And ooh, I was right. Southern League. There you go. But I'm surprised. Like, I get why they have the Major League logos, but wouldn't it make more sense to put at least both the Major League and the Minor League logo? But anyway, here's your promotional calendar. Stuff and stuff. Bro fists all over, apparently. And ads. Trustmark Park, I guess that's the name of it. Weekly promotions. Radio station I guess they're on. And that's a duplicate. So that gets moved over again. So Fort Myers Miracle. I know this one is Florida State League, partly because it says it right there. 2018 champions, didn't know that. And if you don't know, Florida State League is single A advanced of crap. Don't remember. St. Louis? That's a complete guess. St. Louis. Maybe. It's probably not. Fireworks Fridays. Cool. So, if you're in the Florida area, you have a whole... Actually, you have a couple leagues dedicated to yourself. I know, like, northern Florida and like, the panhandle Florida kind of gets screwed out of baseball, but, like, central and southern Florida, you have the Florida State League. You have Gulf Coast League. And, of course, you have all of spring training. So, like, you have no shortage of baseball there. So here is the full schedule, and they have the promotions by month there as well, I guess. So, cool. Ice cream. 4 points by Sheraton. Baseball buddies. Why is this so pixelated? You see this quality picture right here? Jeez. It's not high def at all. And I don't know if that's a picture. I think it's the picture, but it looks like he's missing a tooth. Anyway. So, is that actually it for this one? I feel like there would be... Oh, there's a stadium chart. Listen to games online. See, they don't even have, like, a radio station. It's just online. Which is... I think that can be said for most of Florida State League. Unfortunately, they don't have that big of a following. Mostly just because they're playing outdoors in Florida, I think, is probably what contributes to that. Plus, they're just single A. But yeah, outdoors in Florida in summer, when it's not hot, it's raining, and there's lots of double headers, and then you play even more into the day when there's double headers. Instead of 7 o'clock, now all of a sudden you have 5 o'clock and 2 games to play, and it's kind of just a mess. Yeah, so now we're on to Hillsboro Hops, which is a team that started in, 2012, 2013, something like that. Moved from Yakima, and they are a single A short season. Here's their schedule. Game broadcast on Root Sports. Yay. The only part of the country that still uses Root Sports and not AT&T Sports Network. And there's your divisions of the Northwest League. I guess that's the radio they're on. 620. There's your ticket prices. Oh, all I saw was $50. It's like Legend Club. It's like $50 seats, but then I realized that's like Legend Club. General admission 7. That's more like it. I didn't fold that out all the way. There is the stadium map. Once again, short season, not that bad, but they have renovated it in the last few years, and looking at pictures, it looks nice. So, Short Hops Kids Club. There's your merch. Is that Pinata? Is that Viva Pinata? Promotional schedule. And that's it for that one. Add to the pile. So this last one is the Kane County Cougars. Obviously, as you can see, affiliated with the Arizona Diamondbacks in the Midwest League. Keep folding, and that's as far as it will go. But there's the schedule, full season. I think are they? I don't want to say what A they are, but I think they're double A, maybe. But anyway, there's all that. You have your different nights and stuff, and your other teams if it'll focus. There you go. Or is it advanced single A? I think it's single A because I think I didn't go to a game, but I was in the Fort Wayne Stadium about 3 years ago. I think that's high single A. Anyway, here is the stadium. I look at this map and it actually looks kind of cool. The concourse. I kind of like weird concourses. How like it just kind of like not outside, but there's just nothing over here. Just like a nice park-like walkway over here, and then just stop. It's so close to being a 360 concourse. I don't know why they just don't extend it, but like that's still cool. I like that concourse. But there's concerts are even listed on here, and theme nights. Sure, video game day will not be filled with annoying kids. Definitely not. Weekly specials and family 4-packs. This is a long. Look at this. You have your ticket prices. $15 box. A little more than the average, but not bad. Saturday Suds. Strike Zone, Premier Seats, Ads, Northwestern, and that's it. So, yeah, pretty cool. Like I said, there probably is more you can do. Well, time will tell if there's a part 2, or even if I did this too soon and there's still more coming in. I don't even remember how many we have coming in. But, yeah, so there may or may not be a part 2, and if there is, I don't know how long that'll be. But if you enjoyed, of course, like it, stuff like that. And I'm going to do the QR code thing. So, be right back. Okay, so this is the program here. As you can see, I scanned this with my phone, the Southern Illinois side. So I scanned it with my phone, and then it brought up a link. So I just typed letter by letter the link onto the computer here, and it's probably a ton of pages. Yeah, 70. So we're just gonna flip, especially the ads. There's gonna be a lot of ads. There's your table of contents. There's even videos. Okay. Okay. There's your schedule and stuff, promotions. There's your ticket information. There's your Sam's Club. There's your park map, your promotional nights, season recap, Mountain Dew, more videos, coaching staff, audio highlights. I guess over here you had like very small, but there's your roster. Small compared to everything else, especially. And here we go. Wait, was that Friendlies or Freddy's? Freddy's. Okay, that looks a lot like Friendlies. Very strikingly similar there, guys. Can-Am Frontier League All-Star Game, going to that. Yeah, there's your teams, by the way. Yeah. All-time hit leaders. Postseason All-Stars. Signed by MLB organizations. Wait, Kubiak, he's from the Patriots. Still going, there's the field. Ads. So we did go through the whole thing, because most of it's ads. But like I said, there is substance to it at least. So, yeah, I'll be right back, because now we gotta scan the side. Okay, so here's same thing, but Canadian Wild. I don't know the story behind Canadian Wild of Southern Illinois, because it just seems like a weird name. But, ooh, ads. 71 pages. We outdid ourselves with this one. Table of contents. Seems like the same ads. Schedule, promo nights. Walk on the rent one. I guess they're showing, instead of showing one page of the whole roster, they're actually showing the roster page by page, which I kind of like better. History lesson. You can read that by pausing the video. More roster, coaching staff. I guess those were some of their star players before. Now here's the full roster. I assume those were probably their best players. Video that doesn't want to load, which is fine. Ads, friendlies, ripoff. And there's your other teams. I've actually heard of Chicago Bandits before. Best Pitch Championship, August. Yeah, they have their championship in August. Wow. Ads. More ads. 1035. More players. Same ads. More players. Ads. Ads. And that's it. So, yeah. That's pretty much it for this video. The virtual program is actually kind of a good idea. Although I don't know how useful it will be, because obviously you have to be on computer. Of course, I'm sure it works on the phone. Otherwise, they wouldn't have you scan it. But like, I still like the regular pocket schedules. But the online program is kind of like a cool novelty, I guess. But anyway, other than that, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all later.